Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, thank you. Welcome to Masteri Centre Point.
I'm happy to and looking forward to the tour.
Pleasure's all ours. Allow us to take a better look.
Yeah, thank you.
So now we get to see the full magnitude. Here you're talking about the second largest satellite city in Ho Chi Minh, 271 hectares, 36 hectares of greenery park. You've got Comp Mega Mall, which is 48,000 square meters. Here you have Masteri Centre Point, which is next to 45-story office towers, servicing the demands of all of the people that are working in this office tower. You get to grasp here what carefully planning of a satellite city is. Actually, a satellite city makes it seem a lot smaller than it really is. This is actually a city within a city. And the combination now of District 9, District 2, and Two Duck Ward, making this Two Duck City, has expanded the whole vision of the future.
So this is the whole Vinhome Grand Park, and your location is right heard of it.
See, that's the most important point, and I'm glad you touched on that. It's being in a satellite city has its pluses. Just being in the satellite city. Being in the center of the satellite city is where the highest prices are dictated, because you are in the heart of that satellite city, meaning that central location is the closest to everybody. Right here is where you see the mall, 48,000 square meter mall, which is just across one road. So that services all the demands of the residents. 271 hectares, 7 hectares are Masteri Centre Point. 3.9 hectares of that 7 are our own internal greenery and water features for the residents.
Right, and I guess the view is never changed.
Well, you look at it, it's important, and a good point you touched on. If you look at the view, all in front of the view here is all low rises. All low rises. As you can see further down over there, there's private villas that we have coming soon. All of this here is called what you call unobstructed views.
That is priceless.
You know, a view is priceless. You know what they say, it's a view speaks 1,000 words. There's something that is energizing when you come home and you're able to open your doors or open your curtains and you're able to look at the beauty that this has pulled together, whether it be water, whether it be greenery, or whether it be the illuminating lights of the city. There's always a view that hits a criteria for each person, and everybody has a different demand when it comes to view. So when you're able to provide multiple different views for everybody, this is where beauty meets your life.
That is priceless.
It is priceless. Coming home to a view that has this magnitude, it's completely magnificent. You can imagine yourself opening your curtains or even opening your doors and having a look at water features or greenery area, or whether it be the illuminating lights of the city. It's always a view that they say is priceless, and a view speaks 1,000 words. So this is what is encapsulating about this particular project, is that it has a view for everybody's needs, and everybody has a different need when it comes to their views.
It is.
So let's take a better look at Masteri Centre Point. You're looking at a 7-hectare project size, comprising of 2 zones, Gardenia and Riviera Zone. The beautiful thing about this Masteri Centre Point is the fact that out of the 7 hectares, we have 2/3 of that area being greenery and water area. Luscious landscape greenery and water area. That's 3.9 hectares of the 7 hectares are here, as you see, this luscious garden of the future, which boasts 2 swimming pools, larger than Olympic-sized swimming pools, 60 and 65-meter swimming pools, themed with a spaceship design, creating something of the future into the right now.
Wow. So what is the concept behind the design?
It's the garden of the future. So the garden of the future is pulling technology, pulling innovation, grasping everything that you would see in the coming years and bringing it to the forefront right now. It's about creating the hardscapes of the buildings and putting them down with structures that complement that by merging it in with nature. We're talking about 5,094 units in this 7 hectares, from 1 bedroom, 1 plus, all the way to 3 bedrooms. And when your demands are bigger than this, we have linkable apartments. And these linkable apartments are meant for the growing families that require more space, whether it be a penthouse, whether there be the retail components that you have. Everything is at your disposal when it comes to Masteri Centre Point. We like to say the future is now. And with Masteri Centre Point, this is really that. The future is now.
What's the concept behind the design?
Concept behind this design here is the garden of the future. It boasts 2 swimming pools that are larger than Olympic-sized swimming pools, 60 and 65 square meters, themed after spaceship swimming pools. Hence why we named this the garden of the future. It's taking the future and pulling it into the right now. This is your next lifestyle. This is a place where you can come and gather. You have ample amount of space. 7 hectares, as we mentioned, is the size of the plot area, and 3.9 hectares are greenery and water facilities. That's 2/3 of the plot area dedicated towards creating the garden of the future.
Oh, very generous.
It seems larger than life. I mean, you don't get to feel the magnitude, but we have many different ways to carry you through the journey. We will be going into our sales app, which gives you a visual tour. We have an immersion room, which allows you to engross yourself into the full experience. We're talking about 5,094 units, from 1 bedroom, 1 plus, to 3 bedrooms. When your demands are increased and you have a larger space requirement, we have linkable apartments. These linkable apartments are meant of 2 apartments joining together to fit the demands of the growing families. Penthouses, retail components. It's comprised everything that you would wish to have in the city of the future.
Definitely.
Yeah. The satellite city. Concept of being in a satellite city, the importance is about planning. And planning is the most important thing, and that theory carries through with regards to Masteri Centre Point. Planning to bring in not only design and Mother Nature, but using the hardscapes of the building and softening it by using these structures that you find over here, which complement the shapes of Mother Nature. Allow me to wow you now and give you a virtual experience.
Oh.
As you can see, it's almost like you're exactly there. Whether it's an overall view of the project, to give you a better grasp of how the greater community feels. Gives you a bird's eye view of the development. Further understanding, we go into the location, which is you see the indication of where you're situated and how close all the amenities are to you, whether it be the Vincom Mega Mall, whether it be the leisure facilities or the education facilities. Everything here is a stone throw away, making this a satellite city that has proper planning. We can further take a look into apartments.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Welcome home.
It is amazing.
Welcome home. You can imagine you spending your time over here and getting a deeper understanding of how your residence will look. Going into the facilities, pick which one you'd like to see.
Relaxing, sis.
Relaxing?
Yes.
There we go.
Where take me to? Oh.
Now you can picture yourself enjoying your Sundays or enjoying your evenings or taking your time to just do what you require, energizing yourself.
Greenery fence? Oh, I love it.
So, purpose of a greenery fence is not only just for aesthetics, but it creates a green wall. It's a barrier. It's a barrier of sound. So people that are traveling through their automobiles are not interfering with your private space.
Yeah. How about reading area?
Nestled in a piece of serenity and quietness are little areas we call reading areas or reading nooks that allow you to enjoy and gain some personal time for yourself to creating a nice path.
We can go indoor, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
The next one, next to outdoor is indoor. There. Okay, lobby.
Where's it going?
Here. Yes.
Now this is one of the places that we're very proud of. Having a hotel style lobby is not only there just for you to have a great look, but it's there for you to host meetings. It's there for you to send off any work that you need to get done. Should you wish to entertain anybody, you don't have to bring them to your house. You're able to entertain them here in your lobby. What's more important than a healthier lifestyle?
Wow, look at the color.
Everybody, see, the design concept is carried through not only just from the entrance, but it goes all the way through. The design principles are creating an inviting space that actually it forces you to get out and become more active, to have a healthier lifestyle. That wouldn't be said without focusing on our children. We have children's areas that are not only pleasing to the eye, but are also educational, to keep your kids occupied, and kids of all ages. And let's turn it all to life.
Keep them busy so we have more time.
There you go, exactly.
Oh.
And here's the future.
Yes.
So the virtual app actually gives you a way to understand a little bit more the feeling behind the concept of our design.
Oh, now I can't wait to see the actual apartment.
Well, that's where the fun starts.
Yeah,
Be my guest.
thank you. Can you believe that I haven't been here?
Really, this is
Always.
the second level is the most important level, because this is where everything turns to life.
I see.
It's actually where imagination becomes reality, where the brochure becomes the life. You get to take a look on the inside of the apartments, which is probably the most important thing for anybody's investment. Welcome to your new home.
Oh, wow. Is it the 3 bedrooms?
This is a 3-bedroom. Now, looking and gathering what everything's brought together, whether it's the floor, if your porcelain wood feel, or whether it's your herringbone design floor that's in the bedrooms, they complement each other, not creating a contrast, but creating a complement. Bringing together the world's best brands, if it's Collier for your sanitary items, the highest grade, whether it's Hafler for your kitchen appliances, it's bringing in the best principles of what the world has to offer.
Hafler come from Germany?
Comes from Germany, and you know German, quality, 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 very quality oriented. All of the international brands that we pull together have these principles of being the world leaders and pioneers for many, many years, hundreds of years for that matter. Comlet for your digital monitoring of your intercom system.
Comelit?
Yes, Italian.
From Italy, yeah.
It's pulling together the best that the world has to offer by bringing them together in a place that you're going to call home, for functionality, for durability, creating a place of peace and serenity for yourself. As you can see, the space is very open, high ceilings, oversized windows, giving you an ample amount of light and air, creating opulence while you're inside of your residence.
How can you manage all these properties?
It's a great question. Please have a seat. Allow me to explain.
Okay.
Part of Masterise Group's being a total solution, we've created a property management arm. And our property management arm is to serve the needs of our clients, giving them the assurance that they need to ensure that their property value is not only maintained, but has a rapid increase. By giving you that layer of comfort to know that your property is being managed. And as a promotion, we have a 60-month property management free period when you make a purchase in Masteri Centre Point.
That's a gift.
That is such a gift. Not only that, we've developed an asset management arm for the investors that are looking for a carefree solution to their investment. Asset management is an add-on, and it's available for anybody who wishes to avail the services.
It is only available for Masterise home properties?
It's something that we have created. It's something that we've revolutionized and cloned by bringing the world's best principles. We have our own property management arm that is led by a gentleman by the name of Julian, who has over 33 years of international property management and asset management experience.
Wow. That's impressive. And so it's exclusively for Masterise home residents.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
No one else can access that.
Correct.
I
Correct.
see.
It's a part of Masterise Group's philosophy of being the total solution for our investors and residents.
Brilliant.
Wonderful.
Property management.
Yes, good question. Property management, the most important thing with any type of investment. Not only has Masterise Groups created a property management arm, they've brought together a gentleman with 33 years of experience, Mr. Julian, of international property management experience, to ensure that your property is maintained to the luster that it is from day one, giving you a sustainable property with growth potential because your property is maintained in the right manner by professionals.
How about the people who just want to invest and would not stay?
Excellent question. For that, also under our property management company, we have an asset management arm. The asset management arm is an add-on for any investor who wants a turnkey solution to their investment, where they want to put their money to set it and forget it, to know that their assets are managed in the right manner in order for collections, in order for clients who are looking for an ROI. The seamless process that has been created is exclusive for Masterise Homes clients.
Really?
Correct.
Oh, wow. That's brilliant.
Mastered and developed by Masterise Group and exclusive for Masterise Homes clients.
Yeah, so everything become an ecosystem.
It's a complete turnkey solution, a one-stop shop for all your investment and residential requirements.
Thank you. That's so much that I would consider.
Very good. I'm glad to be able to present that to you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I thank you so much. Please.
It is very impressive here.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I'm glad we had the opportunity to display our project to you.
Yeah, thank you. And I'll come back.
I'm glad you'll come back. It's been a complete pleasure having you today at Masteri Centre Point. We look forward to meeting you and your friends in the future.
Yeah, of course. See you soon.
Thank you so much. Allow me to walk you up.
Yeah, thank you.